Alright, I'm going to link this with the other quick video that I boiled the noodles in last night and made a noodle dish. So in case anybody's watching, I boiled some noodles, rice noodles. They're just rice and water, and I had a little extra. When I boiled them, I used olive oil, sea salt, pepper, and a little sprinkle of ginger. I don't know how much. I just use it so I can just get some ginger flavor in there. Now I know my family, they don't like ginger, or at least my mom and dad. But if you make this, you'll love this soup because it will take. If I didn't tell you that and I served it to you, you'd be like, "Wow, this is a good Asian Chinese type soup. It tastes great," and I wouldn't even told you that it was ginger in it. So you boil the noodles. You boil the water. You throw the noodles in. Shut it off. It takes about 3 to 4 minutes. And I had some ginger. I had some sea salt and pepper and some olive oil. I strained the noodles and I had a meal. So then what I left was what you see is the water, the broth, and everything. I added red bell pepper, tomato, some small cut up, diced up zucchini, green onion, and parsley. A little bit more salt and pepper in it. And that's it. That's all I have in it. And now last night there was a couple little bit of red bell pepper in there, and the onion, the parsley, the tomato, and the zucchini I just added. So it had a nice overnight. It had a nice oniony flavor to go into the broth, and it tastes. Let me do it again because I had my idea of what it. I mean, it smells. It smells Asian. It smells like maybe like a Chinese type soup or something. Yeah, it's awesome. So I don't know. I haven't had it in so long, but I'm thinking, does that have a slight wonton soup broth flavor? I think so, maybe. And another thing it reminds me of, but in a gourmet type way, is I used to eat these ramen noodles. And Chelsea, if you're watching this, ramen noodles as a kid, and they had chicken flavor. It has like sort of like this oniony ramen noodle chicken flavor / wonton broth, but more gourmet, of course, because everything's fresh and beautiful. And it was a ginger powder. And again, make this. I guarantee, Mom, Dad, I know you don't like ginger. You make this, and you'll think you're eating some kind of Chinese broth soup that you normally would eat without any questions. It's really, really good. I think it has something to do because I do this a lot in other broths that I make, and with or without the ginger makes a difference. So like the ginger mixed with the onion turns it into some kind of Asian-y type taste. I even do a broth like this where I add the chipotle powder mix. Nope, I said it again. It might have chipotle powder in it, but it's a chili powder mix. Matter of fact, I'm going to solve this for once and for all. Okay, I'll show you it. Now it's so microscopic that I don't know if I'll be able to read it, but let me see. It says, I'm going to show you the soup while I read it. Cumin, paprika, ancho chili powder, coriander, oregano, garlic, rice concentrate, allspice, and clove. So it's an awesome Mexican type flavor to it, what I feel is like a Mexican or a Latin type flavor. I don't know what to call it nowadays. Anyway, so sometimes I add that to this, and without the ginger, it will taste mostly like a Mexican type style broth, which is awesome. But with the ginger in it, into this broth, like I just showed you, it brings out this really cool Asian-y flavor. So this is like Chinese Asian maybe, and then with the Mexican stuff in it and the right flow of ginger in it, then it turns out to be like, I call it my multicultural broth. It's like, you taste it like it's sort of Mexican. It's sort of like Asian. It's sort of, I don't know what it is. It's awesome. So anyway, if you like rice noodles and that Chinese type flavor soup, do it up. I know my mom and dad love Chinese stuff. Guess what? No MSG, no tons of salt, and nice fresh stuff. And you can make it yourself for minimal price. And this is just a leftover pot. It's not a normal size. I would normally make a full pot. All right? Try it up. Amy, I don't know if you like ginger or not, but don't worry about it. You won't taste the ginger. It's really awesome, this broth. All right? Love you guys. Bye.